Santa Monica, California, home to beautiful ocean views, the 3rd Street Promenade, and of course, the Santa Monica Pier.
But those who have spent any time exploring the downtown area may have noticed that a handful of the intersections have some unusual features.
Hi, I'm Drew, and that's Bethany, and today we'll attempt to locate these intersections and uncover the secrets hidden within each of them.
And with the help of some satellite images, perhaps we'll figure out how this all folds together.
Wait, is that a hint?
Yes, it was.
Little wink wink there.
You know it.
Very clever.
The next stop is Culver City Station. Connect here with Metro
You're just crumpling it.
Culver City bus downtown.
I don't know how to do these.
You're close.
It used to be like a little crane, but mine's turning out to be more like a paper airplane.
I think you've created something else. This looks like the front of a dinosaur. Oh, there you go. You almost had it, and then you just bend the little head down, and there are the wings.
Well, I guess the origamis we're going to be seeing today are a little bit more professional.
Let's hope so.
Today we're on our way to find 4 intersections in downtown Santa Monica. The first is at the corner of Santa Monica Boulevard and 2nd Street, with 3 more at the corners of Santa Monica and 4th, Broadway and 4th, and finally Broadway and 2nd Street.
We're coming up to our first intersection, and I think I see the tree frog.
Tree frog?
There he is.
Oh, it is a tree frog.
Hi, buddy. So as you can see, the sculpture of the tree frog is perched on the fountain, and he's cast in bronze, like the other ones we're going to see today. But the original was designed on folded paper,
Ah, hence origami.
hence origami.
Origami, from the Japanese word ori, meaning folding, and kami, meaning god? But in this case, paper, because it's the second half of a compound word, which changes it to gami because of rendaku. Yeah, it's complicated. Put simply, origami is the Japanese art of folding paper.
I kind of wish they could have made a way for the frog to be the water fountain. That would be cool.
Yeah, just squirt water in your mouth. They're very intricate, though. So who created these?
They were created by artist Robert Lang. Robert Lang is actually a mathematician and a physicist, but is also known as one of the greatest origami masters in the world. He was commissioned by Santa Monica in 1999 to enhance the downtown area with some original public artwork.
With the help of Brailsford Studio, he designed 4 bronze origami figures that would adorn the tops of drinking fountains throughout the city. There's, of course, the tree frog, also a dragonfly, a sea urchin, and a Garibaldi fish, all of which are animals that can be found locally.
This one's the frog. Very cool.
Now, this is definitely an impressive piece of origami, but why is the whole intersection called an origami intersection?
Well, to answer that, I'm going to need to get our little crane friend out here.
He's holding up very well for being paper.
Yeah, he sure is. I'm actually going to unfold him all of the way until what we have is what's called a crease pattern. Now, every origami form has its own crease pattern. It's like a blueprint. And this was something else that Lang was fascinated by. It's kind of a work of art in itself. So he wanted to incorporate this idea into his installation. So now, let's go have a look at the intersection. All right, we only have 20 seconds to see this. And it's their turn, dang it. Oh, the suspense is killing me.
Never gonna happen.
Here we go. All right, so if you look in the middle of this giant intersection is basically a crease pattern. And it's so big you can't see it, but it's engraved in the cement. So if you could see it from above, guess what form this would fold itself up into?
A tree frog?
You're darn right. Now let's get out of this
5
intersection.
seconds. 5 seconds left. Sketchy. Oh, the horns are honking, but not at us. So hidden within each of these intersections are the blueprints for Lang's design for the origami figures seen on these fountains.
That's right.
Huh, that's amazing. Now we're moving on to the next intersection, but we wanted to show you the frog first because unfortunately of the 4 installations, it's the only one still intact. The others have either been damaged or replaced in some way, but they're still fun to see.
We've walked a couple blocks and now we're approaching the intersection of Santa Monica and 4th Street, and this is the Dragonfly corner. So if you look out there, you'll see another crease pattern, and that folds up to make the shape or the form of a dragonfly.
Ooh, let's see what it looks like folded up.
I think the fountain's right over here. But unfortunately, this dragonfly has flown away.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Don't know what happened to that one.
Well, maybe one day the dragonfly will come back to his perch.
Let's hope so. Until then, we'll never know what it looked like folded up. I'm just kidding. It looked like this.
Is that refreshing?
Santa Monica's finest. All right, let's go. All right, our third intersection is here at the corner of Broadway and 4th. And this used to be the Sea Urchin, but unfortunately, as you can see, there's been some construction or maintenance or something that happened that cut right through it.
Oh no, they cut it up.
And they've ruined it.
So we're at the Sea Urchin intersection, but as you can see, this is clearly not a sea urchin.
Clearly not. Why the mismatch?
Well, about a year after the Sea Urchin was installed, it was quickly realized that it was too pointy. It could be a hazard because it was a pointy creature, so anyone trying to lean in to take a drink could lose an eye.
Oh, yeah, I see how that could be a problem.
So to be safe, they installed this flying fish.
Oh, okay.
So the two do not match at this intersection.
Oh, well. Our final origami intersection is here at the corner of Broadway and 2nd, and it is the Garibaldi. Garibaldi is a type of fish that's found locally in the area. Unfortunately, just like the sea urchin down the street, the Garibaldi had issues with safety, people getting their faces too close to pointy objects, not a good thing. So they replaced it with the sea turtle.
What is happening here at Water Fountains that makes it so dangerous? I do like the sea turtle though, he's cool.
Yeah, pretty cool sea turtle. Of course, the intersection is still the crease pattern of the Garibaldi fish. So, another mismatch, unfortunately.
Lang's one regret about the project was that the crease patterns were largely inaccessible to pedestrians because they're in the middle of these busy intersections.
But in recent years, all 4 of the intersections have been converted into scramble intersections, which means people can cross diagonally and interact directly with the art they're walking across.
So the next time you're in Santa Monica, keep your eyes open. You may be walking over a giant tree frog without knowing it.
Maybe so. Hey, if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already so you can be notified when we release new adventures.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next Oddity Odysseys. What are you making?
The classic crane. It does not flap. What are you making?
A bunny rabbit.
Ah, a talking fish. Wow, wow.
A jumping frog.
A scorpion.